Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to break down tricky topics and give you clear, useful info. Today, we're really getting into cholesterol blood tests. Cholesterol, that waxy stuff your body needs. But too much of, the wrong kind can cause problems for your heart.
Yeah, so our mission is simple. Figure out why these tests matter so much, what those numbers they give you actually tell you, and how knowing this stuff helps you live healthier. We're basing our chat today on a really helpful guide from Blood Test UK. It's called Cholesterol Blood Test in Bracknell, Your Health Guide. It gives some great local insights, but the info's good for everyone. Okay, let's unpack this.
It's really quite central to heart health, these numbers. When you get a test, you're looking at total cholesterol, but also, importantly, LDL and HDL.
Right, the good and bad ones.
Exactly. LDL is the one often called bad cholesterol. Too much of it, and it starts to, build up in your arteries, like sticky stuff almost.
Coming up the works, you could say. That's a good way to put it. And that buildup seriously increases your risk for things like heart disease or even a stroke. But then you have HDL, that's the good cholesterol. Its job is kind of the opposite. It helps carry cholesterol away from the arteries, back to the liver, where your body can get rid of it.
So it's like a little cleaning crew?
Sort of, yeah. It's all about finding the right balance. Ideally, you want your total cholesterol number to be below 200 milligrams per deciliter. We often just say MGDL.
Okay, under 200 total. And the LDL and HDL?
For LDL, the bad stuff, you want that under 100 milli-GDL. And for HDL, the good stuff, you actually want it higher. Above 60 milli-GDL is considered protective.
Got it. And the reasons for getting tested regularly, they seem pretty powerful, don't they?
Oh, definitely.
I mean, first off, it's like an early warning sign, right? You can catch high bad cholesterol way before you'd ever feel anything wrong.
That's perhaps the biggest benefit. Early detection.
And finding out early means you can actually do something about it quickly, change how you eat, maybe move a bit more.
Precisely. It puts you in control.
Which honestly must bring a lot of peace of mind too, knowing what's going on inside.
Absolutely. And what's really interesting, looking at the source focused on Bracknell, is seeing how local support makes a difference.
Ah, yeah, the local angle.
Right. They mention real examples, like a teacher, 55 years old, who found out her LDL was high from a routine test. She worked with her local doctor, changed her diet, started exercising.
And it helped?
Significantly.
Yeah.
Her levels improved quite quickly. Or another example, a retired engineer. High cholesterol discovered, he joined a local community health program. These local stories really show the power of accessible testing and, that tailored support.
That's great to hear. It makes it feel more achievable. So if these tests are so useful, how often should you be getting checked?
Well, the general advice for adults, assuming no major risk factors, is about every 4 to 6 years.
Okay, every 4 to 6 years as a baseline.
Yeah. But, and this is important, if you do have risk factors, things like diabetes, or maybe you're over 40, or perhaps heart problems run in your family, then you'll likely need tests more often.
And your local doctor or clinic can advise on that?
Exactly. Places like those in Bracknell, or wherever you are, can give you advice based specifically on your health picture.
Right. And how easy is it to actually get tested, say, in a place like Bracknell?
Generally, it's pretty straightforward. Your usual doctor's office, local hospitals, sometimes private clinics offer them.
Any other options?
Yeah, sometimes you even find community health fairs or events that offer free screenings. So access is often better than people might think.
Good to know. Now, preparing for the test, is there anything special you need to do?
Yes. One key thing. You usually need to fast beforehand.
Fasting, meaning no food.
Right. No food or drink except for water, typically for about 9 to 12 hours before the blood draw.
Why is that?
It's really because eating can temporarily affect certain fat levels in your blood, especially triglycerides, which are often measured alongside cholesterol. Fasting gives a more accurate baseline reading.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. So maybe aim for a morning appointment after fasting overnight.
That's usually the easiest way to manage it. And the test itself, it's just a quick blood draw, a small needle prick, a vial or two of blood, and you're done. Very quick.
Okay, not too bad then. So let's say you get your results and, your cholesterol is high. What then?
First step always is talk to your doctor, your local GP. They can help figure out why it's high and make a plan that's right for you. It really needs to be personalized.
Right. No one-size-fits-all answer.
Definitely not. But common recommendations often include, diet changes, focusing on heart-healthy foods.
Like what sort of things?
Lots of fruits, vegetables, whole grains. Healthy fats are good too, the kinds you find in olive oil, avocados, nuts, and fatty fish like salmon.
And exercise.
Oh yes. Regular physical activity is crucial. Aiming for about 150 minutes of moderate activity a week is a good target. That could just be brisk walking.
Doesn't have to be running marathons then.
Not at all, just moving your body consistently. And importantly, other lifestyle things matter too. If you smoke, quitting is one of the best things you can do for your heart. And finding ways to manage stress also plays a role.
Okay, so diet, exercise, stopping smoking, managing stress, and talking to your local doctor to tailor it all.
That's the core of it.
So wrapping things up then, it sounds like getting regular cholesterol tests is a really simple but pretty powerful tool for taking control of your heart health.
It really is, especially with local resources often available to help, like we saw in the Bracknell example, and just knowing how straightforward testing can be.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, knowing your numbers means you can make smart choices for a healthier life. It empowers you.
Absolutely. Knowledge is power here.
So what does this all boil down to for you listening? Maybe think about this. What's one small change, just one little thing you could maybe try this week to give your heart health a boost? Maybe keep those good HDL numbers up, something to consider.